can see Andrew Jessup there. On the left has a Loxodon Smiter alongside an Avacyn's Pilgrim and a Gore Clan Rampager, which is gotten some unflinching courage. So it is a Titan-sized Rampager. On the other side of the board, we've got Peter Ingram with Flint Hoofboar, a Voice of Resurgence, and a Brian Kibler.
Right. So their decks are pretty much the mirror. What we see is the difference between their two decks is that Peter Ingram is playing a little bit of a higher end. He is playing less Experiment Ones and Flint Hoofboars. He's playing Experiment Ones, which Jessup is not playing. But on top of that, he has a higher end in that he's playing Huntmaster of the Fells and Restoration Angel. So he has just a couple more. He's not all 4-ofs. He has a variety of different creatures, whereas Andrew Jessup just straight 4-ofs for his whole deck.
And yeah, that Brian Kibler was a wolf, as you can see by the Huntmaster in Peter's graveyard. So it has been replaced by an actual wolf. I mean, not an actual wolf, but the card that says wolf. It'd be tough to get a wolf in here, I think. And to sit still on the table.
Yeah.
All right, so looks like Peter is down a game right now to Andrew.
Yeah.
And I believe this is Peter's combat, or I'm sorry, no, it's
Seems
Andrew's
pretty
combat.
dicey for him. This unflinching courage out of the board from Andrew Jessup really makes Gore Clan Rampager hit hard, and it's going to force a lot of blocks that Peter Ingram's not going to be very happy with.
So he is going to triple block that Rampager with Wolf, Voice of Resurgence, and Flint Hoofboar.
He needs to actually make this triple block, because otherwise Gavoni Township will mean that the block won't work. This is a blowout, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's a sick attack from Andrew. I'm just going to wipe your board.
Right, so we see what should be a game-ending play, or close to it. And yeah, Andrew actually doesn't lose his unflinching courage or Gore Clan Rampager. Originally, the trade was going to be about a 2-for-2. 3 creatures would have died on the block. We would have gotten an elemental token. A creature and an aura would have died on the attack. It would have been pretty fair. But now it's 1 card in his hand for Peter Ingram's whole board. It's a 3-for-1.
Right. Yeah. Peter left with just an elemental token. And it's a 1/1, and Peter's
going to shock him. He shocks himself. Shows 2 more lands. Andrew Jessup handily wins the second.
Yeah, that wasn't much of a game, unfortunately, but you got to see a little peek at 2 pretty different Naya decks. I think I was talking to our director Choi earlier. You have these Naya decks, and